Started Gemini. So I read for Libra, something happened, I don't know what. But I started reading for you. It was really, really intense, and I feel like you had to hear the message, and I never finished. So I left the cards up here so that you could see why I needed to tell you, and then I'll finish the reading here live. You guys know I'm not really good at live, so please bear with me. Okay, so it starts here, Gemini, with you being like sort of like focused on you. Okay, you're taking some time alone. You're really like set on building a future for yourself, but it's more you versus your partnerships. And I'm not really viewing this as a romantic situation at all. This definitely looks like it's excuse me, work related. So it looks like you may have had else like a business partner, or you may have had a somebody you were working with, something like that. They're coming out as the King of Wands, but it doesn't mean that they are necessarily a fire sign. It's somebody who's kind of like a little unhinged, somebody that, says one thing, does another. I don't see them as very trustworthy. And I see that you're kind of letting them go. You're watching them from the distance now because you're sitting here and you're building your pentacles. You're really like focused on making a better life for yourself. You're focused on doing better in general. Okay, so I do see that again, you're letting somebody go there, but then another person steps in here as well. They're coming out as an air sign, doesn't have to be, but this person's showing up as sort of like, again, not to offend anybody, okay, but sort of like the smart stupid person, the person where you're like, how can you be so dumb when you're really so intelligent? It's just there's something missing upstairs. All right, and I see that you're sort of like letting them go as well. The reason you're letting this one go, and this one's still like, on the playing field, but I feel like it's coming to an end. Keep in mind, this is going to go, kind of coincide with this new moon in Scorpio. Is this decision that you need to make. And I do believe there's some distance between you and these people, whether it's emotional distance or physical distance, okay? Because there's this huge brawl that's going to end up happening. This fiery, uncomfortable situation, and it does feel like it's with this possible air sign. And after that, you don't move forward with them. You're tired of the unstable energy this person's giving you, and you're also tired of how draining this person is. Okay, for some of you this might be a romantic situation, but it does not feel that way. Hi. But it's good because we have the devil in reverse. I don't feel like you're letting go of all these attachments that were no longer good for you. We have you are looking for an adventure. You are looking for something, to like jump into. But aside from it just being work, I do think that for the majority of you Geminis, there is somebody that you hold like dear to your heart. We have the heart here in his pocket. It's somebody that you feel like you can trust, somebody who will listen to you, whatever. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation. This could just be like a loved one, a friend, a confidant of some sort. Okay, and obviously I feel like they also are probably at a distance, holding out or holding on to you as well, because we do have a heart in the distance as well. So now, Gemini, let's continue the reading now that I caught you up with where it left off. And I do apologize, I don't know what's going on with my internet today. Bianca, I'll answer questions after I finish the readings, just because I literally already put up these readings and they all failed. They just wouldn't upload, so we're restarting. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do you want them to know for the Scorpio new moon? Ironically, Gemini, this is so crazy. It's crazy because I pulled this earlier, so that's why I'm like, oh, the cards are all kind of coming out the same. I see that you burned these bridges and you see these people at a distance, but there's growth on your side and there isn't growth on their side, okay? And so you're kind of watching, hoping the best for them, but like done with it. We have the Four of Wands here. I think you're going to have some new people to inspire you, some new people to do work with, some new, whether it's you do your own, have your own business, or if these are just people that will play a part to, if you go work for a new company, something of that nature, or perhaps these are just new companions that you find along the way while you're changing your direction, okay? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what else would you like them to know? It'd be great if somebody that ends up watching Gemini till the end could put a timestamp down for me, because I haven't learned how to multitask, you guys, and live is still very new to me. We do have change here. Now in this deck, and I'm sure some of you have heard me say this before, this is the uncomfortable change. This is the one that we didn't see coming and we don't necessarily love when it first happens, but it's really for our best interest, okay? I see somebody wearing some sort of amulet or something around their neck. Okay, so we do have the Five of Swords here, the wounded warrior. It's going to be, like I said, an uncomfortable change for you, Gemini. So be prepared, because it might at times make you feel like you're very alone, but you're not, okay? There is some sort of heartbreak at a distance for you. So I don't know if this is a past situation or something that's coming up where you're going to feel like, somebody... It almost feels like you're missing somebody at a distance, because we have the Three of Wands and you're staring off at a boat. You're staring off at, an island, sort of like nostalgia, I would say. The number 3 would be relevant with that situation. Could be 3 weeks, 3 months, or somebody who's like the number 3. Who is calling me? No. Sorry about that, guys. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so for many of you, I do think that there might be a situation where you end a relationship with somebody. Again, doesn't have to be romantic, though you are coming out as single. You're also coming out as feeling like you lost everything and only finding that you didn't, that things actually turn out better than expected. But there is going to be some sort of pain that goes with it, okay? I see a lot of like nostalgia, remembering something from the past. Something's going to happen with the next full moon. I think the next full moon is in Gemini. I think it is, but don't quote me on that. You guys might want to Google that. What else for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I don't want to be too long with these reads, guys, because I am doing 3 right now, okay? Yeah. So there might have been a situation here, or there will be a situation, I'm sorry, because we're now going into the new moon. There will be a situation here where you're going to feel sort of like left out. You're going to feel like a sense of rejection from somebody who wanted a commitment with you that would have been like a more permanent situation. Maybe you weren't ready, maybe they weren't ready. Like, this person's coming out as wanting that or had wanted that, but I think they're shutting down to you. I think that they see that there's no hope here with the Nine of Wands. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but it almost looks like there was even like talk of some sort of contract. For those of you that are not, that don't have somebody that you know, were romantically involved with, take it as, again, a business partner. Maybe you guys are buying them out, you know, or maybe, you know, they tried suing you and you won, you know, something like that. I do see the number 9 here as well being relevant. The number 9 in numerology isn't really the best number. They tend to be very good with like crypto or some sort of like very, very specific thing, but number 9 is not very good. Gemini, if you feel like you've lost your passion, or after this situation, if you feel like you've lost your passion, if your, you know, heavy heart is weighing on you, if you feel like, you know, you've lost everything, even though things start to pick up, I feel like it might be a bit of a slow process for you. I feel like this change is going to be so drastic, it might leave you like just not feeling your best. But here's something really weird that I just saw. I do see you building with the 8 of Coins. I do see things improving for you financially. I do see like a new direction. I've already stated this. However, that heart that you carried in your pocket for somebody in a previous card is now put on a shelf under glass. So I don't feel like maybe it's completely over with that situation, whether it's a romantic situation, a friend, or a past. It did not feel like work related, I'm going to tell you right now, but for some of you it's going to be work related. Okay. And I do see here that that person is still holding out for you as well. They're coming in a mask. They're coming with some sort of ailment, and I do feel like they, even if they don't come forward and say so, they still have a lot of love for you. They just don't see it. They just don't see it going in their favor. They don't see growth with you. They feel like they're watching you behind a window. Okay. And can't like literally reach you. 3 more cards. We're going to end it for Gemini and move on to Aquarius. Okay, so it's still talking about this love situation, okay? Maybe you guys had plans to travel together. Maybe you guys had plans to see one another, something to do with travel that doesn't happen. We also have somebody needing to make a decision between 2 different situations, whether this is 2 different people or 2 different jobs, or, you know, 2 different scenarios. Could be like living situation, whatever it is. I do say, like I said, I do believe it has something to do with a love situation, but take it as it resonates. Love can also be family members. But with the 6 of Swords in reverse, it tells me that neither one of, this is not the end of your story. Okay, between the two, it's just not the end. You guys are just not really, you know, this is like a separation. And frankly, it looks like it's a long ass separation. Whether or not it ever comes back together, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you guys just hold on to this like memory idea of each other, but I don't, as of now, Gemini, I don't actually see it coming together. I just really see that your finances, somebody you know's young son will be getting sick. And I see that, again, I think that as your finances get better, as your life stabilizes, there's still something missing here. You're showing like this emptiness, even though you have like all the stuff around you. And that's something you're going to have to sort out, I guess, in time, and we'll have to keep looking at the cards about it. But Gemini, that's all I'm going to say to you guys. I hope this helped. I'm going to move on to Aquarius. If anybody could please leave the timestamp down below. It's 1513 would be for Gemini, or the beginning of Aquarius. I'm sorry, the beginning of Aquarius. So Aquarius, what do we want to see for you? Going into the new moon in Scorpio for Aquarius. If you guys wouldn't mind, could you just wait till at the end of the readings, and I will answer a couple questions. Typically now when I go live, I'm only going to be answering stuff with a super chat, I believe is what people are telling me. But if it's just like a yes or no question, feel free to throw it at me anyway. I don't mind. Okay, Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising for the upcoming Scorpio new moon. Aquarius, I see finding some sort of emotional balance. This comes after the fact that you stopped blocking the red flags, you know, whether it's a person or a situation. You finally were like, had this aha moment of what you were doing to yourself. Could have been with somebody your age or younger. Could be a fire sign or fire with water. Bats would be relevant. Bats or spiders. I feel like emotionally they were not putting forth what they needed to with you. You might be insecure after this whole situation. You're an Aquarius, you don't get insecure. With justice and then the moon, let's ask what justice is about here. Clarify justice, please, for Aquarius. I do feel like this person may have done something too, and it doesn't look like scandalous. It doesn't look like this person like really did anything horrible, but whatever they did was enough to bring you some sort of pain, some sort of like disappointment, I guess. Disappointment would probably be a better choice of words. And I really don't feel like they were on board the way you were on board. So what's going on with the moon? What is Aquarius not seeing with the moon here? Aquarius, I see you taking a time out as well, but it doesn't feel bad. It feels like a time of self-care. Holy moly. Okay, so Aquarius, what you don't see coming is there might actually be another person around the corner. I don't know if you know this person or not. They're coming out as a much more stable energy. There's somebody who's not like right there yet with what they want in life or where they want to be, but they're definitely on their way. They definitely have the focus, the drive, the ambition. A hawk would be relevant. I don't know why. Very different personality than I feel like your previous person had. Tell me more for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. No. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Okay. There is a chance, though, that your past person will come back back once you meet this other person. I'm not saying necessarily you're going to even get involved with this new person, but expect the timing to sort of like be around. You know how this works, guys. Every single time this is how it works, right? Especially for us females, but I'm sure for plenty of males as well, right? You meet somebody new, and the past person that you've been dying for, is like, oh wait, what's going on with this reconciliation? No. Nope. No, Aquarius, I think that you're like, this didn't work the first time, it's not going to work now, which is nice. I do see, however, there's a wish fulfillment, and again, we still have like this possible earth sign. If not an earth sign, they have a very stable energy, trying to get their stuff together, struggling to get their stuff together, but they are trying to get their life together. They may live at a distance, just to let you know. You may meet them when out with friends. Could be a concert. Definitely out with other people. Could even be on a trip. If it's a trip, it's not a long distance trip. I still see a person like sort of your past person is like lurking throughout here, okay? Throughout this whole thing so far. I don't think that they ever really leave as of now. They don't, it almost looks like they don't want to like come forward and say it. They're kind of like spying on you, keeping track of you somehow. They feel like you are their person, or they feel like they have no other options, like you're the default. Nobody wants to be a default. Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. What else do we want Aquarius to know? Yeah, they've not moved on. But in fairness, Aquarius, if you want to know in the future if they realize that they fucked up, they realize they did. We have Judgment, we have the Three of Swords. They're like, damn, oh my God, how did I fumble this? Like, this was so stupid. Need to be appreciated the first time around. What else is going on with Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising for the new moon? Some sort of celebration, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, the number 3. But I feel like it's a bittersweet celebration, okay? There's something going on here that you're not 100% into it. Who is this Knight of Wands? Who's this Knight of Wands? They're coming with some sort of message for you. Your person here your prior person is pulling as a fire sign, so it may just be them again popping up, coming with a message. It is. All I'm going to say to you, Aquarius, is that no matter how long this lasts with this prior person coming back and back and back, or watching you or whatever, there's no change. I don't see this person like really missing you, yes, realizing how important you were to their lives, but they're not actually doing anything about it. They're not like bettering their life. They're not making necessary changes. They're just getting like more and more bitter and like desperate. That's it. What else do we want Aquarius to know? Let's get off the emotional roller coaster here. What else do we want Aquarius to know? Aquarius, I do see you having some sort of glow up. I don't know if it's like a new wardrobe, new hairstyle, something. Your money looks good. Your money looks really, really good. For you guys that are changing jobs or starting a new business or looking for just extra income, I see it coming. It's looking very positive. For those of you getting into real estate, it looks very positive. I feel like there's some of you that are like buying properties and fixing them up. That's going to go quite well. Oh, okay. So here's a message for you guys going into the new moon. If there was a situation where you were supposed to travel to somewhere, and it does not have to be long distance travel, okay? It could have been down the road that you were expected to, I don't know, go to a cookout and it doesn't work out, okay? A change, like a cancellation or a car breaking down or anything that happens where you cannot travel to a destination that you were supposed to, it was for the greater good here, okay? I feel like there would have been some sort of accident, mishap, argument, something would have went wrong, okay? Or will go wrong, I'm sorry, because we're looking at the future, my apologies. So please keep that in mind, okay? Because I do see it really does prevent, see, that past person coming up again. If you want an apology, if you want them to be sincere, it's not there, okay? I don't want to keep talking about this person, but do take what I said about the possible, again, look at any situation where it doesn't work out because you couldn't get there as divine intervention, okay? And I think that's all I'm going to do for Aquarius. I'm going to move on to Libra. Give me 1 second. Okay. New person coming in, I don't believe you're ready for, okay? It's showing here that, you know, hurt people. If you jump into something too quickly, you may end up hurting this person, or you're just going to just say no to begin with, okay? You're just not ready for it. And that's okay too. So 27, 26, if somebody could drop that down, please, is for Libra. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. And I feel like I really gotta mess with this deck here for Libra. And I know somebody kept making comments that I don't shuffle correctly. You're right, I don't. I don't like to bend my cards. So I also have very small hands. So if you don't like the way I shuffle, too bad. So Libra, sun, moon, and rising for Scorpio. New moon. And Libra, I did have an entire, it was 26 minutes long, I believe, reading for you that my phone completely erased, and it never, we'll see what we get. It was very positive, so hopefully we'll see that again. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Oh, shit. It did come out again. You had 7 of Wands last time. You have 7 of Wands again. So I do see some sort of argument. Somebody's raging. This could be you or somebody else. But in the back is the blue skies. So whatever argument, and I heard this new moon's going to be intense. You know, that whatever planets are with it, you know, whatever, is going to like be agitating. It's going to be frustrating, and a lot of people are going to argue. But I do think that all in all, we're going to be okay. So whatever this argument is, whatever this situation is that happens, just know that it's for the greater good, and that, you know, there's blue skies ahead. I'm not really worried. We have the Queen of Coins here. Libra, I think that if you're worried about finances, and I know I say this every week, I really think that it looks better for you. I really think that the future looks better for you. I think that you will be having some sort of, you know, breakthrough. And I don't know when. I wish I knew when, but I do think so. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Again, I think I said this last week, but I'm going to say it again. I'm seeing a hand injury. Some sort of hand injury. Could be permanent, guys. Interesting. Okay, so I do feel like there is somebody that has some messages for you. I don't know if they will come forward as of yet, but this person, they're coming out as fire sign. Take it as it resonates. This person may be just getting out of jail. If not getting out of jail, out of some sort of sticky situation that felt like jail to them, you know, felt like they couldn't get out of it. And they're going to come to you and tell you, or have some sort of news for you anyway. I feel like you're going to be a little standoffish. I feel like you're going to be a little bit protected when this person comes forward. I don't know what the history is here, but it looks like they're younger than you, but take it as it resonates. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Scorpio, new moon. Oh, interesting. So I feel like in the past, the bridge was burned between the two of you. Again, I don't know what happened. I don't know who this person is, but you will. I do think there's going to be some sort of reconciliation of you guys just finding common ground. I do not think this is a past lover, just to let you know. I feel this is feeling much more like a friend or a family member, but I don't know. You know, for some of you, I guess it's going to be a lover. With this reconciliation, I do feel like you're going to have sort of a difficult time deciding where they should be in your life now. Okay. Especially if, like I said, this is somebody just getting out of actual jail. Let's see. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Like I said, doesn't have to be, it could be emotional jail. It could be like mental jail, you know. Oh, interesting. Libra, for many of you that are getting out of a relationship or will be getting out of a relationship, because this is, you know, it's going to feel very heavy. It's going to feel very dark for you. But it is going to sort of push you into a financial success, which sounds ridiculous, but it's just how it lines up, okay? I feel like this person just fought with you too much, or they're just too confrontational. They really wouldn't find balance. It looks like some of them were drinking heavily, hiding who they really were from you. They are coming out as an air sign, but doesn't mean they necessarily are. And they really did do a number on you. So maybe for some of you this is a past person, but I think for a lot of you this is coming up. For those of you that are single, and this is not, you know, this doesn't seem to resonate with you, let me see if I can figure out why. This would be a business opportunity that looked ideal and perfect to you at some point. It was like your 10 of cups that ends up becoming disastrous and heavier burden than you could handle. Some of you might have gotten even injured on the job. And I feel like you wouldn't be compensated, you know, or you wouldn't get like the justice. We'll just say justice. Guys, I swear to God, English is my first language. I know you can't tell. I feel like, you know, you're gonna leave on bad terms. Either way, relationship or work related, okay? Libra, sun, moon, and rising. This is going to leave some sort of lasting effect on you, Libra, but it also, I feel like, is going to make you very determined to change your life. You're going to feel like you are truly like, I don't know if you guys know, like when you go through emotional pain, it can come out as physical, cause you health issues, or just like actually like hurt you. It's coming out as that as well. The irony is it's saying it's helping you find balance, which is like almost like disturbing to think. Okay. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. The Scorpio new moon. Can you guys hold the questions till the end of Libra, please? Just because I haven't really been looking. Manifesting and manifesting money, Libra. It's funny. So with this magician, it's like, you know, I want to create something. I want, you know, to, oh shoot, you know what was in the Libra read? All right, I'm just going to stop for a second. And I know, guys, I act like I have ADHD, and I probably do. In the original Libra reading that got cut off today, for those of you that are involved in the arts of any sort, whether that is you are an actual artist or you are a musician, because I saw musicians heavily, you will succeed. I saw somebody signing like contracts, and it had to do with like the music industry and the art industry. So again, for you Libras out there in any sort of industry that involves you creating art or creating music, I saw success. Okay, sorry about that little tangent, but it just occurred to me that I really wanted you guys to know that. So again, somebody's manifesting money. I feel like you're, the motivation here is more like, I'm seeing the symbol. The motivation here is, you know, it's sort of like you're not thinking about all the betrayal, all the anger, the resentment, okay? What else am I seeing here for Libra? I don't know. I'm seeing something else, but I don't know the name of it, guys, so I apologize. It almost looks like a BDSM symbol. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Everybody's gonna leave now. Anyway. If somebody owes you money, Libra, you will not be getting it back, unfortunately. If somebody took something from you, you won't be hearing from them again. Oh, that's a bummer. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Somebody's getting a new pair of shoes. Somebody's creating, somebody out there has started or will be starting some sort of clothing company or something to do with fabric. Like could even be like embroidering on fabric, something like that. I don't know. Okay. Again, Libra, like, so it's unfortunate, but I feel like the past might keep popping up with you over and over and over again as you continue to succeed or do better. Because we have you sitting here with a really nice dinner and you are surrounded by things, but you're still feeling like the wounded warrior. You're still carrying this like weight, okay? For those of you that are single and looking, I see somebody coming your way. Excuse me. Could They feel younger than you, but it doesn't mean that they necessarily are. They could just be like more immature than you are. However, I feel like they come from money, or a good family of some sort. Maybe even an inheritance. Very studious. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. What else would you like them to know? For some of you, I feel like you might even get stood up on a date. It's weird because this person did really was really looking forward to. I don't know if they backed out of like cold feet or what. Very weird. I think that I don't think you'll ever talk to them again, to be honest with you, but I see an argument breaking out with somebody. They want something from you. It looks like it's coming out as finances, but I don't know if there's something else somebody's wanting from you. It is coming out as money, somebody asking for some sort of loan, or something big, like, I don't know, mom, dad, can I get a new car, something like that. And it's going to cause some sort of rift. For those of you that are still healing, I see that in the future, I do feel like you will heal. It's going to be like a slow process. Oh, let me clarify this. I'm still seeing a water sign for you, Libras, on your future. So I'm going to keep saying it if I keep seeing it. If you were going to travel to meet somebody again, I think some of you got stood up, and for others of you, it just didn't happen like you were supposed to, or you are supposed to go meet somebody. It doesn't happen, okay? Continue. Clarify that for me. Be careful with your spending when you go out, okay? Because I do feel like you guys may overspend out of like trying to feel good, like the when we go out and spend because we feel crappy or whatever. I do think in time you're going to have the money to do so, but just be careful with it, okay? I don't know why the Ace of Cups is here in your future. So I do want to clarify that because that's a good card to get. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Libra? Something you don't see coming. For some of you, it's not going to be a water sign. It'll probably be like an Aries, or maybe water with Aries, Aries with whatever. But what you don't see coming is a new person coming in. For those of you that are single, or for those of you going through a breakup soon, you will have you will find somebody else, or they'll find you, I guess you could say, because the moon's here. You won't expect it. You won't be looking for it. Let's see, how you know. Lives by water. May have just gone through a divorce or the end of a very serious relationship. This person may have even just recently lost a loved one. Again, I'm seeing some sort of inheritance. All right, 2 more cards. I'm going to end this for Libra. With the 6 of Wands, Libra, I'm telling you, I really do think things are going to get better. Okay? When it comes to a work situation, once again, if you have a new job, start a new business, even if it's a new relationship you're starting, okay? Be careful of somebody coming forward and trying to mess it up for you. Because if it's business related, I feel like this person's overpromising and under-delivering, potentially even taking more than what they should. If it is you're getting into a new romance, expect their ex to come back and be very aggressive in trying to get them back, okay? But other than that, Libra, I think everything looks really good for you, and I hope this helps. I'm gonna just grab a different deck, guys, and I will be answering super chats or yes or no questions, okay? But I'm not staying on much longer because I'm really bad at lives. That's why I don't love being live. Okay. Let me turn on the live chat messages. Okay. I don't know if I can scroll here, guys. Travis, will my daughter ever come home? So Travis, 4622 is Travis. Will my daughter ever come home? Travis, will your daughter ever come home? As of now, Travis, no. I'm sorry. Thank you, Narine. Luana at 4724, boyfriend's intentions. Brian, if you are a Libra, I would say it looks really, really good for you. Brian Oliver. Luana, let me see. Boyfriend's intentions. What does she not see? What does she not see? Luana, I think there's somebody else involved. Sorry about that. Lakia's weight loss journey is 4826. Let me look. Yeah, Travis, I'll check again anytime. Seriously, just email me anytime. Went for a job interview. Will you get it? Let's see. I think you're going to get it. Dropping a heavy burden, but there is something going on behind the scenes here. So let me just see what this is for you. Whoa. Oh, that's ridiculous. Honestly, you might hear about more than one opportunity, okay? So you might end up with a decision to make. Okay, let's see. Whoops, what did I... Sorry about that. Preya, how does Lincoln feel about Jocelyn? Preya is at 4949. How does Lincoln feel about Jocelyn? Thank you so much, Candy. I really appreciate you doing this for me. Well, he's not going anywhere. So if he's with Jocelyn, he's sticking around. I think that it started where he did not think so. You know, it didn't start that way in the beginning, but with the Four of Wands, he's on board. He is a happy little camper. Thank you so much, Candy. Feel free to email me if you would like to continue to moderate for me. I will compensate with readings or whatever you need, okay? Oh, that's beautiful, Travis. Thinking of selling your house at 5107. Let's see. Selling her house. Should she, Noreen, sell her house? No. I don't think it's a good idea right now. No. I wouldn't do it. Not a good investment right now. Freya, you want to know how he feels about you at 5204? Sure. How does he feel about Freya? Freya, I'd run from this boy. I would run from this boy. He likes you and another woman. That is not good. That is not good. I mean, if you're into it. Yes, you can ask a question. Oh, Kyle, 5302, will you travel across seas soon? Kyle, will you travel across seas soon? Clarify. I'm going to be honest with you. The potential for you to travel is here, but something's going to sort of get in your way where you could still do it. It's not that you couldn't do it, but something better comes along and you may decide you don't want to and stick it out because opportunities are here and it could be a romance. Okay. Yes, you may ask a question, but I don't want to say your name because I'm afraid I'm going to slaughter it. Your last name is Zin. I don't want to like embarrass myself and okay, I'm still waiting on her. Bianca, I'm sorry, what? Is there a significant other coming in the next 2 weeks? At 5435 for Bianca. Bianca, significant in the next 2 weeks. Bianca, significant. Thank you, Third Eye. I don't feel like I'm good live at all. You're welcome, Kyle. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. I see somebody from your past potentially coming in, but this would have been somebody that caused you a lot of distress. So please, Bianca, be careful of that. What is this Three of Cups here, though, for her? No, I don't see somebody coming in the next 2 weeks except for somebody from the past. And it doesn't look very good. Or they don't look very good. Okay. I want to know if I can or will he come back to me or should I wait? Okay, let me see. 5603. I want to know, will he come back? Before I even draw cards, I'm just going to tell you, being a woman, as long as you are not the problem, they always come back. Men always come back. Always. They just never don't come back. Will he come back? No. No. You will not come back. I'm sorry. I don't think you should wait. Okay, I think that there's probably somebody else in your energy. I'll draw 3 cards and see if I can see anything else, okay? Not yet. I don't see anybody yet. You might get some disappointing news, though, soon, okay? Again, nothing radical, just some disappointing news. I apologize. Travis, yes, you can ask me one more. Travis at 5712. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I didn't see that the things kept going. Priya, my email is listed somewhere on my page. It's kzemrose@gmail. That's probably like ridiculous. I'll drop it in the comments after I get done, okay? Third eye, you really love her. Do you want me to look if she's around for you? Job move, be successful for D. Job move, be successful for D. Third eye, I got you next, okay? Job move, successful for D. A new opportunity is going to come in the mix. Just be prepared for that, okay? This is going to be very out of the blue for you. You're going to have to make a decision where to move, actually. This is not something you're expecting. Okay. Third eye, let me ask if she's coming back, right? I got you after this, Travis. Travis, are you a Libra by any chance? Third eye, I'm asking for you right now at 5927. I don't know if it matters if I'm saying these numbers at this point, guys, because I'm just answering questions. It probably doesn't even matter. Third eye. She come back. Hey, third eye, who hurt who over here? Because somebody went through something pretty painful. Will she come back? This is a very chaotic soul tie here. I don't think you would have her back. There are other people involved. Or you would want her back, I should say. I didn't do Leo yet. No, Leo will be probably tomorrow. I think I can do fire signs tomorrow. Okay, Travis. Travis, you're a Libra. I called that already today. You'll be successful. I said there's somebody out there who's trying to make music, and if they're a Libra, they're going to be successful. So yes, I don't even have to draw cards. I know I saw it like plain as day. Yes, third eye. I'm sorry about that. No problem, Austin. Anybody else have any questions before I log out? Travis, I'm like excited for you. If you start a YouTube, let me know. I'll follow. All right, third eye. Hold on. I'll look if you're going to be successful. Hey, don't be too stressed about somebody not coming back. It's, you know, it's always because there's somebody better. There's always going to be somebody better, okay? That's why it doesn't work out. Will you be successful? Third eye, will you be successful? Oh, man. Yeah, you're going to be successful, but you're still dealing with... You're going to have to get over the heartbreak first, okay? And then you'll find some sort of balance. All right? It's unfortunate, but as I've said in previous, you know, readings, that sometimes we hold ourselves back just because we are... Please don't take her back. It's messy all over again. Let me just look for you and see if I see somebody else coming in your future, okay? For third eye. No, not yet, unfortunately. Ask me again in a couple weeks, okay? I'll look again for you. But you're holding on to something. Honestly, you're holding on to something, so. Was Daniel staring at you through the blinds? No, yeah, I'll get to you just 1 second. Was Daniel staring at you through the blinds? I might switch decks in a second, guys. Nope, don't think so. Yeah, agreed, Travis. She looked like a train wreck. No offense, third eye. You can do way better. New, look at how the next few days will be for you. Next few days for new. Next few days for new. You're going to feel a little bit tired. I'm going to be honest with you. Not very ambitious. It looks like you may have recently walked away from a situation. If not, you will be walking away from a situation. I don't think it's quite as traumatizing as it looks like, you know, as maybe people might think it looks like, but I do see the world here, so there is something new coming your way. But it's not here yet. One more card, please, for the world. One more card here for the world. Huh. You may be traveling. Somebody might give you the opportunity to travel even. This is going to give you your passion back. You're going to feel like yourself again. You're going to feel better than ever, actually. But I don't think it's in the next couple days. No, third eye. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Reach out to me. I'll do a free reading for you. Seriously, email me. No problem. No charge. Seriously. A full reading. Helen, you're scared to ask. Do you want me to not say and just look? Not as of now, Helen. I'm sorry. No. Shoot. Austin, I'm sorry, what was it? Not to be too specific, but I reached out about a new job. Austin. Sorry, I'm getting text messages, guys. Okay, Austin, new job. That's about an emotional situation, Austin. Hold on. Austin, new job. Sorry, sometimes the cards just want to pull weird stuff. I don't think so. Doesn't look too good. New. Could you ask if M is reaching out? New. Is M reaching out? Helen, maybe in the future, you know, if you want that, and if you don't, you know, I hope the best for you. Ask if M, could you ask if M is reaching out? Yeah, I saw some emotional stuff there. It looked kind of brutal. I don't know who hurt who, but new. Yes, I do see some sort of conversation happening, yes, but it also looks like there was some sort of betrayal. Okay. Glenda, will a past relationship try to make their way back? For Glenda. Sorry about that, Austin. Glenda, will a past situation try to make their way back? Damn, if I knew I was going to be on so long, I would have poured some wine. No, Glenda. But there's a specific reason why. I'm going to quickly look why. Something isn't happening. This has to happen in order for them to reach out. What is it? a change in their status, their relationship status. Candy? Candy, I'm curious, Austin. Candy, what sign are you, out of curiosity? Yes, anytime, Glenda. Libra. Oh, I'll look, but I'm still seeing like Libra should stay in the creative fields right now, but I'm still going to look for you, Candy. It looked so positive. Don't do it. Do not. Every one of those cards was saying no. Every one of them. That's too funny. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Who did I miss here? Is F coming back, or should I move on? Is F coming back, or should I move on? Candy, it looks like you wouldn't even make the same amount of money, to be honest with you, if you moved on from it. Is F coming back, or should she move on? Yes, F would come back, but be prepared for more turmoil, okay? Lots of telling you things are going to be different, or things are going to be better, or, you know, whatever it is. And I don't know that I necessarily see that being a real thing. No, more like breadcrumbing you. I do as you like. If that's what, you know, the direction you want to go in. Yes, they will be back. D, let me see. Yeah, Helen, I completely agree. I've been there. Trust me. D, new connections. I'm sorry, I just like completely ADHD'd that one. Sorry. Any new connections coming in for D? Any new connections coming in for D? Capricorns, I promise I'm gonna get you. Would you prefer me to just do my normal uploads, or would you guys like me to go live for Capricorn? I do see a connection coming in for you. I do. You got any fire signs in your life, or is this a new fire sign? Could be of a different descent. And it shows potential. Sincerely shows potential. Sometimes being a good person pays off. You're welcome. Sorry guys, I didn't realize I have to like actually scroll to do this. Bye, Austin. I think that's everybody. Did I get everybody? Did I miss somebody, guys? Okay, Destiny, yeah. I mean, I have to kind of break myself into this whole live thing. I don't feel like I'm very good at it, but at least there's some interaction here if people need more answers. I think I got everybody. Oh. Do you have like one question? I'm not doing like full readings, just like yes or no questions. Destiny, when is the money coming in? I don't know. When's my money coming in? I'm not good with timing. I'm not good with timing. New. With what intention? Destiny, hold on. Let me draw a couple couple cards for you. Just random cards for you. I'll look for you, New, in just a second. Ooh. Hey, Destiny, did you go through something recently that was like, you know, like heartbreaking, sad, no growth? Could have been a relationship. I love Sagittariuses. Those are like, unfortunately, my favorite. Yeah, okay. If you're single, be prepared. Somebody's coming in. Good stable energy, actually. I don't know why I'm seeing meat and cheese, like those boards of meat and cheese. I don't know, maybe they take you out. But this person will, if you're single, you're going to be in a relationship. And if you are not, yes, thank you. I can't pronounce that. And if you are, if you're taken, I don't know, somebody else is going to try to steal you. I don't know what to tell you. Money's still looking okay? Not the greatest. You're single, expect somebody coming in, sincerely. Could be an earth sign, but you never know. Sorry, Buddha is the cop I just met single. Is the cop I just met single. If they're single, there's more than one person they're interested in. It's very possible they're not single, but they're not coming out as married or anything, but they are coming out with other people and lots of options. Oh yeah, Destiny, Virgos are awesome. Agreed. They're good. They're a great sign. Yes, I'm sorry, New. I'm sorry. You keep getting like shuffled. I'm so sorry. Turn out. What is her? You want to know like the M's intentions, correct? There's no like funny business if it makes you feel better. It looks like M walked away because they didn't feel like there was growth and opportunity, but But a reconciliation looks pretty positive, to be honest with you. This is what your reconciliation looks like. All right. So, I don't know. Will it last? We don't know. We don't know. Let's take a couple more cards. I get an up and down reading for you, New. I apologize. I see some heartbreak still. I see some bickering and bitterness, but I also see I'm gonna draw a couple more. Yeah, I guess it does have potential if you guys work at it. But don't give up your like, don't buckle. Don't like do whatever this person wants from you, because I really feel like there is like this air of somebody taking advantage of another person or manipulating the situation or like whatever it is. Just, I don't know, be careful. Make sure that you're doing something that's healthy for you. And yes, it has potential. Like, but you know, there is something a little funky there. Those wizard's path. Oh, D, I totally understand. I get it. I get it. Best in moving on from my Aquarius crush. Moving on from the Aquarius crush. Aquarius crush. What is the Tower about? What is the Tower about for this Aquarius? Empath. There's a future for you guys. Oddly enough, you may hear from this person about past situation, and I got all positive freaking cards, even with the Tower. It may actually shock you as much as it just shocked me. So, you know, you want that to work out, it will. That was for the Wizard's Path, by the way, in case I didn't say that. I think I got everybody. Yes, of course, no problem. I wish everybody's questions came out that positive, actually. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off. I will get back on at some point this week, else to do bonus readings or I don't think I'm going to do fire signs live, but I'll probably do earth signs live. Okay, thanks, guys.